Good day, everybody. This is Michael Oliveris from JurisQ.com, a legal network where not only do we discuss recent newsworthy cases, legal cases, we also discuss legal topics, but we also introduce you attorneys in your area in different practice areas. And today we have back with us Stephen Zielinsky, who is of counsel to the law office of Herbert F. Lawrence in New Jersey, and they do personal injury, and that is all they do is personal injury law, car accidents, slip and falls, and the like. And because, Stephen, you're such an asset to our network, together with Herbert, of course, so experienced, seasoned litigators, I want to ask you how you got into this, field of law, why personal injury, what drives and motivates you? Because I think it's important for people to understand the personality of an attorney before they retain an attorney. And also you could serve as such an inspiration to the younger generations of people who want to get into the law field, or younger associates, attorneys who are practicing now who want to take their craft further. So Stephen, tell us how and why.
Good morning, Michael, and thank you for asking that question.
Thank you.
Law is my chosen profession. My father was an attorney.
Okay.
When I went to law school, I went to Stetson University College of Law, which is located in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Stetson University had one of the longest and best records of moot court trial attorneys. They were first in the nation over the last, say, 10 or 12 years. They had a great trial advocacy preparation.
That's great. I just want to explain to the people who don't know what a moot court is. That is like a mock court, right? Which is not a real court, but you practice in the court as a student as if you're a real attorney in front of judges. You argue with the opposing counsel, who can also be a student or could be a seasoned counsel. So it's a great experience that you're getting in law school, right?
The motivation for going to law school was that I wanted to be a trial attorney for the injured parties and for the underdogs. Right. So I always wanted to be a trial attorney, not a corporate attorney or any other kind of an attorney to deal with other problems. And that's what I do. All right, that's what started me on my profession. I was graduated from law school with a Juris Doctorate degree, and I went into private practice. My father was a practicing attorney in New Jersey. I came back to New Jersey, assisted him for a while. He passed on, and I started my own general practice, which I was in for a few years, and ultimately I ended up liking so much trial work, and it was so rewarding to me and to my clients that I decided to do nothing but that. So that's
very noble. Very noble.
I've been trying cases as a personal injury plaintiff's trial attorney over my most of my career, and I do that currently today.
Stephen, see, I didn't realize that you have law in your blood, in your genes, that's passed on from father to son in your case. That is very interesting that you carry on your father's tradition. But how do you now keep it still alive? Because after so many years, you've seen it all in the courthouse and outside, all types of cases. What still keeps you going and keeps you motivated?
Herbert Lawrence and I have been friends and associates for many decades. We share the same passion about representation of the plaintiff's injured parties, and that's what keeps us going. We represent the injured person, the person that is hurt in a motor vehicle accident, a fall down accident, a product liability case, a malpractice case, doctors and dentists. I've sued doctors, I've sued dentists. We brought cases against hospitals. Most of the cases are motor vehicle accidents. We handle slip and fall cases. Those types of injury cases where a person is injured and they sustain what is called compensatory damage injuries, where they lose their salaries, where they get medical bills that remain unpaid. Those are the people
Yeah.
that we
I just want to interject
represent.
I want to interject for a second, because you mentioned the types of compensation you can get and for what. I just want to point people to our prior video we did with Herbert Lawrence, where we talked about what can you get compensated for. Like you mentioned, Stephen, you can get compensated for lost wages, for pain and suffering, for damage to your car, and so on. So whoever's interested and you were in a car accident, you want to know more about how this works, go back to our prior videos with Herbert Lawrence. Okay, Stephen, it is so great to see somebody like you with years of experience who is still passionate about their craft and wants to go forward and get the maximum best results for their clients. We thank you for that. Thank you for educating our viewers. And we're going to come back to you with more questions on personal injury law. Now, today, all we're doing is we're giving this general explanation, education of how personal injury law works. If you want specific advice, you have to call the law office of Herbert F. Lawrence, and the phone number is in the bottom of the screen. They do personal injury and personal injury only in the state of New Jersey. Stephen, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Until next time.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.